OpenOffice Calc, Complex Functions 3. In this lesson we're going to have a look at the round function. The round function will round a number off to the specified number of decimal places as defined by the user. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the round function in column E to round off the average prices of books. Please note that these have been formatted in currency, so even though we're going to round off, it will still display 2 decimal places, but we'll have a look at that just now. Okay, so let's start off by typing in equals round, open your bracket, select the number that you want to round, semicolon, and then put in the number of decimal places you want to display. I'm going to say 0, and then press enter. Remember that it's still going to display those 2 decimal places because the format of the cell is currency. I'm just going to copy that down, use the autofill function. Okay, and let's quickly have a look at the difference between using round and the decrease decimal button. Okay, so you could have said, okay, if I don't want to display 2 decimal places here, I can use my number format delete decimal place command button on my menu bar, and if I do this, it displays, or it gives the exact same value. So let's just do 80 as well. Let's delete, or not delete, but let's get rid of some of the decimal places. Okay, now the difference is if I click on round here, the value of the cell is 160, but if I click on cell D2, the value of the cell is still 159.56 as displayed in your formula bar here at the top. Okay, so that's why it's important that you understand the difference between using your increase and decrease decimal buttons, command buttons, and using the round function. The round function actually changes the value of the number. Okay, now I'm going to get the average price of all these books. Okay, so average, and I'm going to highlight the average price of the books. Okay, and I'm going to press enter. So there's my average price. But now I'm going to include the round function. Okay, and to do this, move your cursor back to just after the equal sign. Type in round, open your bracket, and that will encapsulate this average function. Semicolon after the function, and I'm going to say, right, let's show 2 decimal places and close my bracket. Okay. All right, so I'm going to double click on this again. So it's important that you understand that over here, this first section of your round function, you can insert another function such as average, min, max, or sum, for instance. Okay, and then you can specify how many decimal places should be displayed. Also note that there are 2 variants of the round function, one being round up, and there's also another one, round down.